Darn it. Mark II impact hammer? Damn it. She's got to be right there, doesn't she? Well, I was hoping that Zora was going to have, like, a mission or two. Or just a writer dude. Still hate that errant ringing that I hear in the background. Bronson. Bronson was the dude I already talked to, wasn't he? Frozen food. Stimulation. Don't you judge me.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Didn't think he could see me through the goddamn doorway like that. Ah, well. Here's 50 bits.
Hey, a bit.
Oh, let me keep it. Oh, come on. 1%. It's not that bad.
Greetings, friend.
I have some questions for you.
All right.
Ugh, I'm gonna regret this. Tell me about the Iconoclasts.
The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
I was seriously waiting for Vicar to pipe up about that. Is this why the port is cordoned off Monarch?
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure.
I'm still waiting for Vicar to be all like, hey. And from what I've seen, I happen to agree. Anarchy would be better.
This is not anarchy. Society requires structure, Captain. It is just that the board's structure is killing the colony. Ours will not.
I want to know more about your teachings.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
I would like to know what you think Bakonu meant when he wrote, "Your work is to discover the truth, and then with all your heart give yourself to it."
Ah, how refreshing to have a scholar among us. Bakonu's text simply refers to our entire purpose, assisting the universe in realizing its own truth. Let it guide us as it will.
It refers to giving oneself over to the plan. It is not some paean to an invisible creator in the sky.
You know what? Let them go at it.
Were there a truth to the grand plan in the first place, I and Bakonu might agree. But what we see as divine purpose is just one facet of the universe figuring itself out. To quote, "As a child looking at the leg of an elephant, unable to view it whole, we mistake the tiny scope of our understanding as the unfathomably large purpose of the universe."
You're not completely full of shit, I'll give you that. Even if you do twist things beyond recognition to suit your own beliefs.
Were my teachings beyond recognition, I dare say I wouldn't have a small army of followers who understand and believe.
I owe you an apology. I expected you to be a complete idiot. I'd say you're actually more in the 25% idiocy range.
Likewise. Now, I'm sorry. What was it you were asking?
That was actually surprisingly civil. I heard the word eternal thrown around a lot. What is it?
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Even OSI? Are their members similarly divine?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
Ability to believe. I think you mean inability to tell fantasy from truth, which rules out any knowledgeable scientician.
Let us be clear. Neither of us can lay claim to being knowledgeable on this topic. It is a matter of belief. It is not as if OSI has gone and proven anything. Regardless, what were you saying?
What do you mean by an awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him.
His workers experience much more freedom than those of the board, though.
Their leashes may be longer, but their collars are just as tight.
You believe in a creator?
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
The universe doesn't need to find its purpose. It is a mathematically perfect equation that gives mankind purpose.
That we'd consider ourselves in any way capable of understanding the universe, much less an equation that drives it, is nothing but hubris.
Damn, I kind of want to just listen to these two talk back and forth at one another for longer.
All right. Why have you come?
I'll be going. I don't know. Personally, as an agnostic, it's whatever. But at the same time, it is interesting to hear people talk about it. As long as it's not, overly preachy. We'll just be polite and say it like that. Alright. Ready for Monarch. Yep, it keeps on swapping back to the first one. You know what? Let's do this outpost one. Yeah, it's right over there. We exist. That's all that really matters to me. Anyways, let's make things stop existing. Oh wait. Ow.
Their mistake.
Got them!
Phenomena. Phenomena. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Oh, I did. Note to self. Maybe I should up my armor too some more. Oh, hi. Big and brawny.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Smack. Smack. Did everyone? Oh. Robophobia. Automechanicals now give you the willies, and when they're nearby, you're not as effective as you should be. Dexterity, perception, temperament? Yeah, no. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the idea of getting all these perk points, but at the same time... Yeesh. Nah. Alright. Evicted. Hello? Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of a unit that used this side outpost. Some names, like an Lamont and a Delilah, are on the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later as if that person left and rejoined. A particular note is that of the name Ash is nowhere to be found. Concerning. I think it's mostly the fact that it was, like you pointed out, hey. Oh. I think it's mostly the whole, it was removed and then added thing that was specific. Or not removed, but scratched out. In which case it's like, was Ash just completely removed from this list? Primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages. Delilah. PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. Lamont. Don't mention it. I'm attaching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We'll be finally getting out of this hellhole. Oh. They're abandoning him. Oh. Maybe they think him dead too? Curious. Very curious.
Don't mess with us.
Maybe I may have over-leveled the hammer just a smidgen. But hey, gets the job done. And it's doing what it's supposed to. Can I climb this? Damn it. God, it's an Obsidian game, not a Bethesda game. More Rapton stuff. Oh wait. Land bridge right there. Huh. Silly me. Really? Nothing in those bins? Rude. I mean, at the least they were half decent at their jobs. Now murdering the things and the stuff. Hello. Gotta take care of something first. Hey, hooligan. Good shot. Anyone else? Come here. Come here. Just want to talk. Just want to talk. Just want to talk to you. I lied. I did not want to talk to you. And I gotta love when just random bits are everywhere. Gib. Oh, come on. Well, what's it mean when I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything to actually open that now? Maybe if there was a quick button to hit that I could be all like, haha, and get equipped with shit. I know that shit happens in the likes of, was it Oblivion? Maybe Oblivion had it. I don't remember. All right, how much you want to bet they're dead? Hey, look, they dead. Sublight thugs. Ah. Remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while weathering on some of the fragments suggests passage through some beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Rather curious as to why the hell his name was not among the names on the mercenaries. That said, my concern is the fact that Mantisaur managed to pass an entire flippin' skull. I mean, okay, not an entire skull. Some of it was in fragments and whatnot. But still impressive, you know? Back to Amber Heights, I guess. Please. For the love of God. Just... There. Freaking A. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts, I can already tell you. I mean, what? How many episodes of this has there been so far? I'm impressed I hadn't been driven nuts by it already.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
So, I found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
Time to be brutally honest, I think. They bought themselves a ticket off-world, but they were attacked while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah, thing is, I found a list of agents in that outpost. You aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
Let me guess. That's not a box of memories.
Surely ain't. But it'll buy me some better ones. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Even old Mantis passed.
Ah. Alright, I'm going. They're agreeable with us now. Ain't that a shame, though. Probably could have just told me that they weren't, you know, buds with you. Could have just said, oh, hey. But, yeah, suppose that he would have thought that we were going to make off with those, quote-unquote, memories. Memories. Anyways. Now I have... I don't know why I keep on going to the map for that one. This one, right? Base where? God damn it. For some reason I thought that quest was over in Stellar Bay. Oh well. Okay, this is this guard post. How? I have to go through that door. Or around that door. Or through here? Through here seems to work. Oh. Well, this is new.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Oh, please give me intimidation option. Yeah, I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Oh, come on. I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis swarm infestation.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
Haha. Still would have preferred intimidating him, but alright. Oh. I laugh because now I can loot the place. Theoretically, assuming that there's anything of actual value to be stolen. What is this place? Hello. Want a free pulse hammer? Hello.
Real slick.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess then they just abandoned the place. It's all ours. Man, now I just wish my intimidation was at 100. I don't doubt that you can get more experience points based on that.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the sublight crew is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
William, Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Aye.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Why'd he ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Fair enough. Where will they get supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand.
Ha!
I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Data cartridges. Food and supplies. Nah, I'm gonna go pragmatic on this. Food and supplies.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
You too, ma'am. Hey, another vending machine. Well, I guess all this supplies is on mine too. Sweet. I say as I'm over encumbered again. Ooh. Yoinking. kind of funny. I've also seen a couple of mods out there that were like, add weight to ammunition or add weight to the bits. I'm like, freaking why? Goddamn life is hard enough out here. Freaking adding weight to the ammunition. I suppose if you really want to get all, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking? I don't even know the word. Assault rifle. Any of this even good? Been looting a bunch of stuff. Haven't really been looking at it for a while. Nope, don't sell those. Oh, give me a moment, folks. Sorry about that. When nature calls, you respond. Guess I'm not really gonna use these pulse hammers. A whole lot of this is still so low level. Still kind of want to do stupid things with that pickaxe. Still the worst of those two spines. Oh. Damage to creatures plus 25%. Well, damn. I don't know. What else to say about that? Like, that's good. Ranged weapon skills, whatever. 33 in handguns. Heck. Well, for armor rating, right? Value to weight ratio. I love how that's an option too. Ranged weapon spread. I mean, not that I care that much about ranged weapon spread, but that is better anyways. Those are the same. Get rid of that. Standard troop armor gold. I am... I probably did that thing too, where I collected a billion of things I'm never going to use. Mostly bottles and food. Yeah, wrapped it on meat from one. What else have I collected too much of? Probably this. Probably this. Probably this. I think that's enough for now. I'm actually quite amazed how much of a profit I just made today. Alright, so I gotta go back. Tell them the good news, bad news. Good news is they get to eat. And have medical supplies. Bad news is, oh no, they can't use their press. Oh, that's Fallbrook. And here. Every bleeding time.